The power of performance management. Most employees think performance management is just for appraisal. But in reality, it can decide whether your project succeeds or fails. Why do some projects succeed on time with great quality while others fail or get delayed? Is it because of technology, tools, or team skills? No. The real reason is something very simple but very powerful: performance management. Hi, I am Sudhakar Kakkireni. I have 25 years of experience in IT industry. Let me tell you the truth about most companies. In many organizations, performance management is treated as just an appraisal activity. At the beginning of the year, employees fill some goals. Then for 10 to 11 months, nobody cares. At the end of the year, again rush, update, submit. That's it. It becomes just a formal process, not a useful process. But this is a big mistake. Performance management is not about appraisal. It's actually a powerful system to drive project success. If used properly, it can ensure work is completed on time, quality is maintained, budget is controlled, team is aligned and productive. What is a performance management? It's very simple. Set clear goals, track regularly, give feedback, improve continuously. That's all. But the key is consistency. Real IT case study. Let me share a real world type scenario. In one organization, there were two teams. Team A, no proper performance management. Goals were unclear, no regular tracking, issues were identified very late. Result? Project delayed by 2 months, quality issues, client dissatisfaction. Team B, with performance management, clear KPIs for each team member, weekly progress tracking, immediate feedback and corrections. Result? Project completed on time, high quality delivery, happy client. So what is the difference? Same team size, similar skills. Only difference is how they use the performance management. Unlocking the real potential of performance management. The intention of performance management is to achieve business goals and objectives successfully. Now, how are these goals achieved? They are achieved through projects. So that means successful project execution is the true purpose of performance management. What is project success? Project success means on-time delivery, high-quality delivery, completion within budget. But a project can succeed only when all its key areas function successfully. That's right? Key areas of a project. These key areas include project planning, environment setup, development activities, testing, architecture, revenue management, customer relationship management, risk management, infrastructure, training and development, required certifications, and many more. All these areas become successful only when we assign proper SMART goals to the right resources and continuously drive these goals using a structured process. SMART goals means specific to project, measurable, we should be able to measure the outcome. Achievable, goal should be achievable. Relevant, it should be relevant to the project and aligning to the business or company goals and objectives. And time bound, should be able to achieve within the time frame. Who are these resources? The resources include developers, testers, business analysts, DBS, infrastructure teams, architects, project teams, delivery managers, program managers, and so on. So the conclusion is, performance management is not just about employee appraisal. It's about driving project execution successfully. Appraisal is just one of the outcomes of effective performance management. Got this point? Now let's move on to the next important concept. Core components. Goal setting, KPIs, OKRs, key performance indicators, objectives and key results. Everything starts with clear goals. What needs to be done, by when to be completed, what is the expected quality. If goals are unclear, performance will be unclear. Continuous tracking. This is where most companies fail. Performance management is not yearly, it is a continuous process. Weekly check, bi weekly review, progress tracking. If you track regularly, you can correct early. Feedback and guidance. Managers should not just evaluate, they should guide, suggest improvements, help in removing blockers, encourage them to study relevant areas and get certificates. This is not control, this is support. Improvement and alignment. Based on feedback, adjust goals if needed. Improve approach, correct mistakes early. This ensures the project stays on track. Let me tell you one powerful truth. If you properly implement performance management, you don't need separate project tracking systems. You don't need last minute firefighting. Because performance management itself will drive the project. Performance management is not an HR activity. Remember this. It's a project success engine. You get success when you follow clear goals, continuous follow up, timely feedback, small corrections. That's it. The final conclusion. Performance management is not control, it is growth. So next time when you fill your performance goals, don't treat it as a formality. Use it as a tool to grow and to make your project successful. Remember, performance management is not about rating people. It's about enabling project success. If you like this kind of practical explanation, like, share, subscribe. I'll bring more real world concepts in a simple way. Thank you. Have a good day.